Hey everybody, Fancy Jen. This is part 3 of my Officer Jenny cosplay for Planet Anime. I've used ye old seam ripper on my Amazon dress. So here it is. It's kind of a shambles. It doesn't have a front anymore. But I have the little pocket flaps are now a separate piece. And the front panel here is also a separate piece. So the next part is going to be kind of overlaying this blue fabric in the same shape onto here and making a new front. So here I am cutting out around the original piece of fabric. I do a little bit bigger just in case, because it's always better to have a little bit more than not enough. And then I use this wonderful spray glue that's used by quilters. I bought it at the thrift store. I probably should have put down some paper for this, but oh well, it came off anyway. I laid down the light blue onto the dark blue and smoothed it all out, and then I took it to my sewing machine and I sewed all around the edge to actually tack it down because the glue is just temporary. Then once it was sewn on, I went back around with the pizza cutter and did a more precise cut so that it actually meets up at the edges. Then I have the facing, which I realized is exactly what I needed to make the collar. It's already the curve of the neckline that I needed. So I went and traced out with chalk to kind of get the idea of where the collar point and everything would be. I use my French curve here to get kind of a curve drawn out so I don't have to completely freehand that. And then I cut it out with the pizza cutter. I know it's called something else, but I call it a pizza cutter. The back piece I'll have to hand draft to make it match this piece, but it's going to look something like this. And it'll have this white ribbon around it, so it doesn't really matter that it doesn't have like a backing to it or a finished edge, which is awesome. It's just going to be finished off with that.